You were saying there's studies that women physically can't be as smart as men. I Google it. It's wildly untrue. The number one fucking IQ was a woman.
No, I said I don't believe women are as smart as men is what I said.
Well, you threw some studies.
And I told you,
but you're entitled. And you'll find women who love that. You guys will be happily ever after.
And I also said that men are the most stupid people on the planet. Correct. So let's not soundbite, right? I said that the most extreme intelligence, whether plus or minus, is going to be male. And my point is that, cool. Well, if I have a woman and I'm responsible for her, which I want to be because it's my masculine imperative, I need some degree of authority. If I'm responsible for her safety, I need to be able to say, no, you're not walking home alone at night.
You're super smart. You're super smart. So you can't do the don't soundbite me when you're like, I don't want this to be a soundbite, but women's like having a dog and a baby in a car. You know what you're saying. That's a soundbite. You can't be like, don't soundbite it. That's a walking soundbite.
You can soundbite it. It's fine.
I know.
No, because there's two kinds of people, right? There's people who will understand that it's simply an analogy and I'm trying to make a point. And there's people who are going to be offended by the analogy in and of itself. There are different levels of IQ. The people who actually understand the point I'm trying to make is that when you have responsibility over something, you need a degree of authority. The reason the captain goes down with the ship is because he's responsible for what happens on the ship. If everyone ignores his orders, and he's not expected to go down with the ship. This is the point. Me saying that I'm going to protect and provide for women, and that gives me a degree of authority. If that makes me sexist, so be it. But I'm going to be responsible for my woman. I'm going to do the best I can possibly by her. I'm going to protect her in every possible way, give her the best life I can possibly give her. And by extension, that gives me a degree of authority. Why would I be having all that responsibility for her to sit there and say, I don't fucking listen to you? That doesn't make sense.
Well, you get to a point, I would think, where there's mutual respect. So there isn't like the authority. It's a give and take on a healthy relationship.
Correct. A healthy relationship has mutual respect. So in a healthy relationship, the man will say X and the woman will say, yeah, I agree with that. Okay, I won't do it. I'm not saying it has to be a command orders. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that if a man's responsible, he should have an authority. And if a woman is responsible, she should have authority. There are relationships in the world today where the woman has to tell the man to stop playing video games, stop smoking weed, get up and go to the gym, stop being a piece of shit. Then she has responsibility over him. She's basically his mother. She has absolute authority in that household. He should obey every word. She should obey every word she says because he's a jackass. So it's not even a sex thing. It's a human dynamics. It's basic human dynamics. But we're talking about me here, me as an individual. I'm not going to have a woman mother me. I don't need it. So I'm going to be in charge.